Welcome! In this episode, we're starting our Darling River expedition. We're heading from Wentworth to the Menindee Lakes. Hope you enjoy! We've made it to the start of the Darling.
Just behind us, over our shoulder, is the junction of the Murray and Darling rivers. Plans are to travel from here all the way up the Darling to the very start of the Darling, which is Burke, and then travel up to the top of one of its tributaries that feed into the Darling. So essentially we're going to go from here right to the very start. Apparently the Darling Basin is one of the biggest river catchment areas in the world. So the whole Darling Basin that feeds into here, Queensland, back in New South Wales, all of that feeds into here is the biggest in the world. So we'll be travelling up, we'll go through Pooncarie, we'll have a look at the Menindee Lakes, we will hopefully have a look at Mungo National Park, travel up through Burke and check out all the great pubs and stops on the way. Lots of free camping,
Yeah,
of course.
Of course, lots of free camping.
Interesting facts about the Murray-Darling Basin. It is home to over 2 million people and covers about 14% of Australia's landmass. It includes over 77,000 rivers and more than 25,000 wetlands. There is 35 endangered species of birds, 16 endangered species of mammals, and 46 unknown species of fish within the basin.
We've rejected that camp. There's no firewood and we need a fire.
Those trees looked as dodgy as hell, so there's no way that we were going to camp under them, because you don't want to be camping under trees that can fall or drop limbs on you.
They were dropping limbs on themselves. We're just outside of Pooncarie at the moment, camped at a free camp called Jim and Tan's. Beautiful and quiet.
When we travel with just the truck, we've decided that we don't filter the water before we put it into our truck water tank. So when we take the water from the tank for drinking, we filter that water. We normally filter about 7 litres a day of water for our drinking and maybe a cup of tea or something, and that normally takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do that. Want to get another one?
You can.
We drove through Kinchega National Park. We did originally intend to camp here, but after checking it out and looking at the sights, we could not see the value in spending about $30 per night to camp at an average place. When across the road at Lake Pamamaroo, it was pristine and free. So you know where we camped.
Pretty good, hey?
Lovely. Like, how close can you get to the water?
This is our glorious camp. Wow. And there's my beautiful wife.
How pretty is this one?
It is very pretty, isn't it?
We might have to stay here a while.
I think so as well. For those interested, it's not our traditional bush camp. It is relatively close to town. We're talking like 10 kilometres. And you can get here with 2-wheel drive and a caravan. So it is super convenient, super easy. The only way it could have been better is if you had to spend a whole day on a super hard 4-wheel drive remote track. But apart from that, it is beautiful.
Don't come.
Don't come. Catherine says don't come.
Alright. I can't remember how to turn it on.
Well, you pushed everything except for one.
Oh, go.
You've forgotten how to ride a bike.
I've forgotten how to. Hello.
Since we were young, chased by the sun, feeling the tide rise. go back. Just wanted you to know that. Since we were young, chased by the sun, feeling the tide rise.
Done. All ready for next time.
Your blood is my blood, your skin is my skin, sister, my half, my twin. Sometimes I wanna go back. Just wanted you to know that. Seasons will change from sunshine to rain, but we will stay the same.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want a reminder, hit the bell. And remember, we always love a thumbs up. Next week, we're going to take you to our first ever station stay, Nowhereboundtouring. It's a 60,000 acre cattle and sheep station that has fire pits, toilets and hot showers to die for. Heading upstream, we then head to Burke.